In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness, and He called the light day, and the darkness He called night. Then God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky. Then God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters He called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land, that bear fruit with the seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark seasons and days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, sun, the greater light to govern the day, and the moon, the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living thing with which the water swarms, and that moves about in it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And it was so. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make humankind in our image, in our likeness." So God created humankind in His own image. In the image of God He created them. Male and female He created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground." God saw all that He had made, and it was very good. The sun that shone mildly to give the daylight has suddenly become hostile, harsh, and unfavorable to humankind. The rain that dropped to give water to the earth has also become aggressive and extreme, destroying houses and lives. The ocean and seas that were initially calm and reserved have suddenly augmented and encroaching into dry lands, flooding several places. The land that sustained and produced food for humans has turned against them, and the air that was clean and unpolluted has become contaminated and harmful. Indeed, the world is currently faced with a seemingly intractable problem. The earth, our home, is beginning to look more like an immense pile of filth. The people are exposed to different forms of pollution in their daily lives. Exposure to atmospheric pollutants produces a broad spectrum of health hazards, especially for the poor. Each year, 100 million tons of waste are generated from homes and businesses. from construction and demolition sites, from clinical, electronic, and industrial sources. The global ecological crisis that we find ourselves in today presents not only one of the biggest threats to the human family, but also to all life on earth. The ecological crisis is made up of a wide assortment of interconnected problems, ranging from climate change to biodiversity loss, from resource depletion to air pollution, from soil degradation to plastic pollution, plus many more. All these crises pose significant challenges to the global family, not only in their complexity but also in large scale. Faced with this global and urgent threat, many believe that we can engineer our way out of this crisis.